Welcome to the course Mental Health and Wellbeing, module number 4, that is Advanced Skills for Mental Health, lecture number 2, Navigating Career Anxiety. I am Anshuman Arzari, clinical psychologist. So today we will discuss about this topic and then related to the objectives like understanding and addressing career anxiety in students and early professionals to equip learning with the ability to identify personal and contextual career concerns, to explore psychological factors contributing to career-related anxiety and provide evidence-based strategies to manage it, to understand the components and benefits of a structured career action plan, and to understand the importance of networking in the career development and learn how to build and maintain professional relationships, and lastly, to understand the significance of career counselings and mentorship in informed career decisions in making and professional growth. So what exactly the career anxiety is? The career anxiety is a persistent worry or fear-related career decisions, job performance or future employment. Associate symptoms like indecisiveness, self-doubt, procrastinations and avoidance, often exaggerated by the social expectations, competitions and unclear goals about what to do, what not to do, and about the academic part, what kind of academic course or what kind of employment needs to take care in the futures. So these are the causes of career anxiety: uncertainty about what path to take or whether you are making the right choices, external pressures from the family, society or financial obligations. Sometimes you have a lot of pressures to take or choose some kind of professional goals, to choose some kind of professionalism that is expected by the parents. Perfectionism and fear of making mistakes, lack of clarity about your strength and interests or goals, low self-confidence, economic instability or job market unpredictability, overabundance of choices, and parental or peer pressure. Sometimes you may have a lot of pressures from your parents or peers by showing okay, someone is taking some kind of particular course, then you may have a kind of doubt about your choices. Uncertainty in job markets. So common signs and symptoms of the career anxiety, it's like constant overthinking about your future, feeling of stuck or paralyzed when making career decisions, comparing yourself to peers and feeling behind, avoiding job applications, networkings, and interviews, physical symptoms like tensions, poor sleep or fatigue, fear of failure or making the wrong choices. Sometimes you may have a doubt in yourself like you have taken right decisions or not. So how this anxiety impacts in our career? How this anxiety impacts in you? Like one thing is having a kind of academic underperformance. If you are having a kind of doubts on yourself and then being constant worrying about your career and then about your academic, then this will create some kind of anxiety, some kind of emotional overwhelming to you, and this will create some kind of underperformance in your academic. Poor mental health issues because of career anxiety, you may have some kind of emotional issues like depression, sometimes anxiety, burnout. Career indecisions, reduce participation in opportunities like, for example, internship projects. Identifying career concerns. So how you will identify that you are going through with some kind of issues that is related to the career concerns. The common career concerns among students is basically career indecisions, difficulty in choosing a career path, lack of information, limited awareness of opportunities or job market trends due to the low awareness or information that or low exposing to the information that is related to job or academic related courses, that maybe you may feel some kind of having anxiety. Low self-efficacy, doubts about one's ability to succeed in a chosen field, parental or peer pressure, misalignment between personal interests and then external expectations. Sometimes your parents or friends may expect from you different kind of job profile or for example career choices, maybe academic courses, but this is not interest from your side. So in this kind of situations, you may develop some kind of career anxiety. Fear of failure or rejections, anxiety about not meeting the career goals. Then contextual and cultural factors like socio-economic background, like for example, the student who is coming from a different backgrounds have impact their different kind of anxiety related to the career as well as the academic part. Access to quality educations and career counselings. Due to the lack of access to the career counselings, you may have a kind of career anxiety. Gender norms and social expectations, cultural factors that is impacting our career anxiety. So how to identify that someone is having career concern or career anxiety? There are some self-assessment tools, like for example, career decision scale. The career decision scale is a psychological assessment tool developed by the Oshipu and the Carney and Barak in 1976. It is designed to measure the degree of career indecisions a person experiences and to help understand the underlying causes of the indecision. Career thought inventory. This is developed by the Sampson et al. In 1996. The career thought inventory is used to assess the dysfunctional career thinking. The CTI is standardized self-report inventory consisting of 48 items that measures negative thoughts associated with career problem solving and decisions making. Self-directed search. The self-directed search is a widely used career assessment tool developed by the John L. based on the race theory. The race is like, for example, realistic, investigative, artistic, social, and enterprising, conventional. The SDS helps individual to explore career that match their personality type. Values and interest inventories. Values and interest inventories are psychological assessment tool used in career counseling, vocational psychology, and organizational development to help the individuals to clarify their personal values, like for example, autonomy, security, and helping others. Identify interests across the work-related areas, like working with the people, ideas, hands-on tasks. Match those values with the interest to potential the career paths. So how to reduce that anxiety related to career choices? So career choices, like career anxiety is a stress or fear related to making choices about the futures, employment or academic path. Common symptoms, as I said in the first slide, for example, indecisions, procrastinations, excessive worry about the future, excessive worry about your career. So physical symptoms such as like fatigue, sleep disturbances, some kind of physiological sensation like heartbeat, excessive sweating you may experiences. So how to cope with this career concern anxiety? So one of the most common way of coping is like cognitive behavioral interventions, like identify and challenge the irrational beliefs. Sometimes you may have some kind of negative thoughts about the belief, about the self, about how you will cope with the job, how you will choose the right decisions. So this kind of irrational thoughts may affect in your thoughts, emotions, and then behavior. So thought records and evidence-based thinking are the common ways of coping this career concerns anxiety. Career counseling and mentorship provides clarity and direction. So if you are having this kind of symptoms or experiencing career concern anxiety, then you may contact career counseling or mentorship in your institute. It is available. Encourage exploratory behavior. Mindfulness, stress management technique, like for example, meditation, breathing exercise, and journaling. Like you can write your thought that is coming to your mind, and it is how it is affecting in your behavior. Role of institution in addressing the career concerns. It's like career services, for example, organizing workshop related to career assessment and one-to-one counseling sessions with the professional. And curricular integrations, career development as part of academic learning, mentorship programs like alumni and industry mentoring. The importance of career explorations and research. So career exploration and research are crucial steps in helping individuals make informed, fulfilling career choices. By actively exploring different professional industries and educational paths, individuals gain clarity about their interests, strengths, and values. This process helps them understand This process helps to understand what roles align best with their goals and then lifestyle preferences. For example, career exploration and research is dependent on, for example, career exploration involves examining personal interests, values, and skills like self-assessment tools, as I mentioned in the previous slide, available career options like occupational research, and this career exploration is like, for example, it's a both psychological and educational process. So key benefits of exploring the research and then career, it's like informed decision making. Research allows individuals to evaluate job responsibilities, growth prospect, required skills and education's level before committing to a career path. Personal alignment, like exploring careers helps align personal interests and values with potential roles, increasing job satisfactions and motivations. And preparations for the future, early research helps students or job seekers identify skills they need to develop, interest like internship to pursue or educational programs to consider. Avoiding mismatches, the exploring like career concern is to some extent helping you to explore, reduces the risk of investing time and resources into careers that may not be a good fit in long term. Tools and methods for explorations, for example, as I said, self-assessment tools. This is like, for example, Myers-Briggs type indicator, MBTI, strong interest inventory, value in actions, character strength. Online career database like Occupational Information Network, National Career Services, LinkedIn Career Explorer. So these are the methods, then you can explore your area of interest and the career paths. Informational interview and internship, direct exposure to the field of interest. This will help you to understand your interests, areas of interest. Career counseling and guidance programs. And then role of career exploration in reducing career anxiety. This will help you to enhance clarity and confidence, increase career adaptability and resiliences, encourage flexible and informed decisions making under uncertainty. So how to develop a career action plan? So career action plan is a personalized written roadmap outlining. This includes career goals about what you exactly want, necessary skills and qualifications. For example, if you are choosing some particular career goals, then what kind of skills you require and what kind of educational qualifications you required. Action steps and timelines based on your skills and qualification, how much time you need to complete these programs, or for example, internship maybe in the short term or long terms. Support systems and contingency plans, encourage intentional decisions making and self-efficacy. So this is one of the steps in developing a career action plan. Initially, for example, self-assessment, assessment of your interests, values, personality and skills, in which area you are capable of. Career exploration, research roles, industries, trends, goal setting, short-term and long-term objectives, action steps for example, doing some kind of educational qualifications, internships, certifications or networking, resources and support, for example, mentors, counselors and financial planning, monitoring and evaluation, regular review and flexibility to adopt your changes. Practical tools for planning, for example, career action plan templates, table with goals, action steps, deadlines and resource and support. SWOT analysis, for example, strength, weakness and opportunities trends, career portfolio resume, certifications, project summaries. So benefits of a career action plan: improve clarity and confidence, enhance accountability and motivations, prepare individuals for career transition and opportunities, promote lifelong learning and adaptability. So it's like a simple case study example. For example, a student who is in third tier computer science undergraduates. So he is having a goal for example, become a machine learning engineer. So what kind of plan you need to have? For example, take a elective on artificial intelligence for a short term, then complete course on the machine learning specializations, for example, medium term, apply for internship in data science, action steps, for example. Then connect with the alumni, like for example in LinkedIn, networking and other sources which is available. Review progress and semester monitoring. So building network skills and professional relationship, it's like the process of establishing and nurturing professional connections for mutual benefits. This may be a formal, and conformal is like for example conferences, professional associations. Then informal is like for example alumni meet, social events and LinkedIn and other online sources. Key aspects like trust, reciprocity and then communication. So why it is important is like for example career opportunities, access hidden job markets. Like if you are having this kind of connection, then maybe you will be able to know the hidden job markets and available. Learning and growth, exposure to ideas, feedbacks and then mentoring by your alumni or your seniors, for example. Reputations building, enhanced credibility and visibility. Support system may be emotional and informational support during the career transitions. Key networking skills is like effective communications, active listening, clarity and empathy, elevators, pitch, choice of self-introduction, highlighting values and goals, follow-up etiquette, timely response and consistent engagement, digital presence, for example, professional online profile, for example, LinkedIn and other social networking sites, or strategic targeting, identify relevant individuals, events and platforms. So building relationship, how to build relationship, for example, initiate, start conversation, attend networking events and then reach out to alumni, maintain, share updates, express gratitude and then reciprocate favors. Depend, seek mentorship, collaborate and offer help. Case example, for example, a mechanical engineering final year students, goals, enter the automotive design industry. So the networking plan may be create LinkedIn profile and follow the industry leaders, attend industry webinars and comments on posts, reach out to alumni for the informational interviews, join a professional body like Society of Automotive Engineers in India and other organizations, secure internship to the networking leads. So challenges and ethical consideration is like challenges, social anxiety, fear of rejection and limited access is one of the challenges that will maybe pull you back from getting help. Solutions, practice, scripts or start small and then use like online tools. Ethics, authenticity, confidentiality and then mutual respects. Seeking guidance from career counselors and mentors. Role of a career counselor is basically like assessment by using the psychometric tools to evaluate your interests, values, personality and skills. Exploration, like facilitate understanding the career options and then pathways. Decision making, assist in weighing pros and cons, setting goals. Support, help manage transition, anxiety and then uncertainty. Key tools like MBTI, strong interest inventory, career construction interview. So the role of mentors could be like, for example, career insights, share real world knowledge and experiences, skills development, provide feedback and competencies. Networking support, introduce mentees to professional contact. Encouragement, like motivate through the challenges and failures. Mentorship types may be formal, like assigned through programs, informal, naturally occurring relationships. Benefits of guidance is like clarity in decisions making, structure, reflection and expert input, increase self-efficacy, confidence in choices and career planning, access opportunities, insider insight into connections, reduce anxiety basically from the emotional and cognitive support, as I mentioned, like reducing ways of reducing and coping career anxiety. So how to seek guidance from a counselor? For example, you can directly visit to the university career centers or the counseling services that is available in your campus. Prepare questions and bring relevant documents, like for example, resumes and other things that you need to clarity. Follow up on advice and reflect on feedback from mentors, like for example, identify potential mentors, faculty, alumni and then senior professionals. Maybe this may be your senior in the class, this may be your wingmates, this may be your colleague. Initiate with purpose and respect, maintain relationship through regular and meaningful contact. Ethical considerations, maintaining a confidentiality, like respect the privacy of a counseling sessions, boundaries, like understand the roles of counselor versus mentor, professionalism, be proactive and respectful in the relationship. And this is a summary. For example, navigating career anxiety involves recognizing personal concern and taking proactive steps to manage them. By identifying specific worries, individuals can better address their fears and reduce uncertainty. Clear explorations and research play a vital role in making informed choices, while a structured action plan provides clear direction and motivations. Building a strong networking skills and professional relationship opens doors to a new opportunities and insight. Lastly, seeking guidance from a career counselors and mentors offers available support, helping individuals to make confident while informed decisions about their career paths. These are the summaries, and thank you.